Dayton is home to not only one of the oldest VA campuses, but also a state-of-the-art medical facility, offering top quality care to those veterans in need. Our heritage dates to President Abraham Lincoln, who signed legislation creating our campus and what's now the modern VA. Our mission comes from his words, to care for him who shall have borne the battle. Hi, welcome to Veterans Health Today. I'm Rhonda Moore with the Dayton VA Public Affairs Office, and today we have with us one of the many professionals dedicated to serving our veterans, Naomi Cayson, Community and Public Relations Administrative Officer and My HealtheVet Coordinator with the Dayton VA Medical Center. Naomi, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Tell us about yourself a little bit and then also about the programs that you oversee.
Okay, well, I've been with the Dayton VA for 16 years. I'm currently the Administrative Officer for Community and Public Relations, as well as the facility's My HealtheVet Coordinator.
What is My HealtheVet?
My HealtheVet is VA's online personal health record where our veterans can go online to better manage their care. Some of the things that they can do on this site is refill their VA prescriptions, send messages to their healthcare providers, and schedule their VA appointments.
Now you said veterans can register. Any particular veterans? Just who exactly?
Veterans that get their care at the VA, they can go online to register. All they have to do is go to www.myhealth.va.gov.
So they must be enrolled at the Dayton VA.
They can be enrolled at the Dayton VA, yes.
All right, and how does a veteran go about registering besides going online?
We ask that they mark that they're a VA patient. That way that gives them access to their sensitive information. And in order to get access to their sensitive information, they have to upgrade their basic account to a premium account. That way they can refill their prescriptions, send secure messages to their providers, and make appointments online.
What are the main benefits to My HealtheVet?
One of the main benefits to My HealtheVet is being able to schedule your appointments online. You can schedule your primary care appointments, you can schedule your optometry appointments, as well as your mental health appointments.
Now you mentioned about the premium account, and I understand that veterans are urged to upgrade to that. Talk about that a little bit.
Well, that's called in-person authentication, and we ask that our veterans come into the medical center to in-person authenticate. That's showing either your state ID or your VA ID. And once we see your ID, we can upgrade you into the system, which gives you access to that sensitive information like your medical records, making appointments, sending messages to your healthcare providers. If you can't make it to the facility in Dayton, you can go to one of our community outpatient clinics, which are in Richmond, Middletown, Springfield, and Lyman.
So if you upgrade to premium, basically you get to do a little more than you can with basic.
Yes. And with basic, you're just basically self-entering information like your vitals, keeping track, food journals, activity journals, and things like that.
And do all veterans have to be premium?
We encourage you to be premium. That way you can better manage your care. So if you have a premium account, you have access to your healthcare providers through secure messaging. You can keep track of your appointments. You can keep track of your medications when you refill them and when the next time you need to renew your medicine.
Okay, and so if you don't have the premium account, you need to
come into the facility to upgrade. There is an option to do it online through ID Me, and that's verifying your identity. But most of our veterans come into the facility to upgrade their accounts.
Now, does a veteran need to be internet savvy in order to work My HealtheVet?
No, not necessarily. The site is user-friendly. So basically, once you go to the home page, it tells you where you need to go. So it clearly states, refill prescriptions. Basically, the blue button, which is where you will download your medical notes and get access to test results and things like that.
So who can actually view the information that's in My HealtheVet?
Only the veteran, because it is the veteran's personal online health record, so only the veteran has access to their account.
So their team cannot, like their doctors?
No, they cannot.
Okay. Can you email your doctor through My HealtheVet?
Our version of emailing is secure messaging. Basically, you click on secure messaging, and all the clinics that you're associated with, you can send a message to them. The teams have up to 3 business days to respond to your non-urgent concern.
How secure is the system?
It's really secure. Like I said, again, no one has access to your account, so everything is private.
All right. And can a veteran communicate with someone who is not necessarily their provider? Can they communicate with someone?
No, they cannot communicate with a non-provider outside the VA. My HealtheVet is VA, so the provider has to be a VA provider.
Now tell me if secure messaging is available 24/7, 7 days a week?
Yes, secure messaging is available 24/7. You can send a message at any time, but it does exclude weekends and federal holidays, so that's not included in the time frame. So again, the team has up to 3 business days to respond to your concern.
Sounds good. Okay, and so you can use My HealtheVet for prescriptions as well, right?
Yes.
Talk about that a little bit.
You can use the prescription feature. Veterans can refill their prescriptions online. They can track the delivery. They can get email notifications when the medications have shipped.
How do they refill online?
Basically, you log into My HealtheVet, click refill prescriptions. All the medications that can be refillable, you just click on that and hit submit. It does track, how many refills you have left. If you have none, then you can send a secure message to your healthcare provider to renew the medication.
So what would you say is the main advantage to using My HealtheVet for your prescriptions and to refill them?
Basically keeping track of all your medications. You can create a medication list, so you can include medications that you get outside the VA, your supplements and other type of medications like that. So it's a great tool. So if you do see a provider outside the VA, you can print that list off and bring it to your appointment and let your doctor know all the medications that you're on.
Sounds like it would also save you time. I mean, you don't have to make a trip to the VA.
Exactly.
Is there any other advantages?
The advantages is to use secure messaging. You don't have to worry about playing phone tag with your provider, so you can send a message. Again, they have up to 3 business days to respond to your concern. So that's a great way to keep in touch with your team.
So when should a VA prescription be filled through My HealtheVet?
We recommend 10 days before you run out of the medication.
All right, and then what happens if a veteran runs out of medication beforehand?
They can send a secure message to their healthcare team letting them know that they ran out of their medication and need the medication renewed.
And again, how soon would the healthcare team respond once they send a secure message?
Again, they have up to 3 business days. Our teams here locally are usually within 24 to 48 hours.
So you can also make appointments through My HealtheVet.
Yes.
Explain that a little bit for me.
You can go online and you can make appointments through our VA online scheduling. It's an app that you can get through your Apple Store, VA Video Connect. And once you download that, if you see that the appointment that you are going to schedule does video, you can do video connect appointments, you can do telephone appointments, or in person.
So are those the types of schedules,
yes.
appointments?
Yes.
Say those again for me.
So those are telephone appointments, video appointments, or in-person appointments.
All right, and what do most people choose?
Not really sure.
Okay.
Whatever is convenient for them.
Okay, well, I just know that video appointments are becoming more popular.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. And how can a veteran actually access My HealtheVet appointments?
By going onto the website and clicking VA appointments, and then you have the option to click schedule an appointment.
And tell us again what that website is.
www.myhealth.va.gov.
All right. And what VA appointment can the veteran actually view?
They can view all their appointments that they have with the facility. And they can also tell whether those appointments are canceled as well.
Okay, so they get a wealth of information from My HealtheVet.
Yes, they do.
Yeah. And do you know how many veterans are using My HealtheVet at this time?
A lot. We have about almost 50% of our veterans at least registered for My HealtheVet.
What kind of feedback are you getting about My HealtheVet?
A lot of our veterans, they love My HealtheVet. A lot of them feel like they can keep track of, their care. A lot of them like the secure messaging piece because they feel that their team is accessible to them whenever they need them.
So can you summarize just what are the benefits of having My HealtheVet?
Some of the benefits of having My HealtheVet is the ability to keep track of your prescriptions, the ability to reach out to your healthcare team through secure messaging, the convenience of online scheduling and just keeping track of your appointments outside of the phone calls and the postcards that you get in the mail.
All right, and we'll be right back with Naomi to talk more about how veterans can communicate with their healthcare team through My HealtheVet.
I'm good.
I'm good.
I'm good.
I'm good. But I have a story, and I don't know where to start.
I'm good. But I feel alone in a crowd.
I'm good. But nobody understands.
I'm good, but the past keeps coming back.
But I can't get out of bed.
But I can't sleep.
I'm good, but I feel overwhelmed.
I'm good, but I don't feel safe.
But I don't even know who I am anymore.
But I still have nightmares. But I don't need any help.
I'm good, but I don't feel anything anymore.
I'm good, but I can't live like this anymore.
I'm really not so good. But are you ready to listen?
Welcome back to Veterans Health Today. If you are just now joining us, we have with us Naomi Cayson, Community and Public Relations Administrative Officer and My HealtheVet Coordinator with the Dayton VA Medical Center. Now, the last segment, Naomi, you told us just about how to register for My HealtheVet. But for people who were not tuning in just yet, kind of explain quickly what My HealtheVet is.
Okay. Well, My HealtheVet is VA's online personal health record where our veterans can better manage their care. And by managing their care, they can refill their prescriptions, send messages to their healthcare providers, keep track of their vitals, and keep track of activities that they do throughout the day.
And in case someone missed it, tell us again how they can register for My HealtheVet.
You can go to the website. My HealtheVet is a national program, and it's at www.myhealth.va.gov.
Does a veteran have to do the registration themselves, or can a family member help them out with
Yes. A lot of our veterans have either their spouse or their children help them with registering for My HealtheVet.
One of the things we were talking about is how you can make appointments through My HealtheVet. Talk about that a little bit again, and then also how if someone wanted to cancel an appointment, what would they do?
You can go onto My HealtheVet and click VA appointments. They can go on and make appointments with their primary care teams, either their optometry team or their mental health team.
And can they change an appointment? Not necessarily cancel, but just change it.
Yes, they can change their appointment as well as cancel their appointments online.
So what type of feedback are you hearing from veterans who actually use My HealtheVet?
A lot of our veterans, they love it. They feel that they have access to their healthcare teams 24/7 through secure messaging. They love the fact that they can keep track of their prescriptions without having to bring in all their pill bottles. So a lot of the things that they can do on the site can be printed off and brought into their appointments.
And why do veterans use My HealtheVet?
My HealtheVet is just a way for them to track their care. And by tracking their care, again, refilling prescriptions, sending messages to their provider, keeping track of their vitals.
So what are the main functions of My HealtheVet? Can we go over those a little bit again?
The main functions is secure messaging, where they can send their healthcare teams non-urgent, non-life-threatening messages. A lot of the veterans use secure messaging to either request renewal of their medication. Maybe they had questions after their appointments and need a little bit more clarification. They can send their doctors forms that need to be filled out through secure messaging, and the providers can fill them out and send them back through. They use My HealtheVet for refilling prescriptions and keeping track of those prescriptions, as well as over-counter medications as well.
So pharmacy,
secure messaging, and appointments. Yes.
And do you know about how many veterans use My HealtheVet?
We have about almost 50% of our veteran population using My HealtheVet right now. And a lot of them use secure messaging mostly, and the rest use it for refilling their prescriptions.
So about 50% are using it. Is there a push to try to get more veterans to go that way?
Of course it is. But a lot of our veterans are older, and so some of them are not very comfortable going online. But there are others who have good family support who's willing to go online for them and use My HealtheVet.
And how long would you say, if you're on My HealtheVet, and say you're trying to make an appointment, how long is it going to take you? Is it going to be cumbersome? Is it going to be something that's simple?
It's really simple. The site is user-friendly. So you go online, you click the clinic, and you look at the available dates and times, and you select the ones that are available, and you submit that request.
So if, we're trying to get more people to use My HealtheVet, we're doing this program, obviously, so that people can learn about it.
Right.
What other things are we doing? What other kind of outreach are we doing to try to get more people to use My HealtheVet and to learn about it?
Well, this program is one. We do set up in the lobby sometimes and promote My HealtheVet, getting veterans to register for it as well as to upgrade their accounts, so the accounts that they do have, they can do a lot more with them.
And also for people who are on social media, they can get information about My HealtheVet through that, because we also tell people about My HealtheVet that way as well, right?
Yes.
So Naomi, we caught up with a veteran who has used My HealtheVet for about a year or so, and we asked him what he thinks about it, and this is what he has to say.
I've been using My HealtheVet actually for several years. I've really been using it a lot over the past year. I started originally using it just for prescriptions, because you can check all of your prescriptions, you can order your prescriptions, you can track your prescriptions. So that's why I started using it, but now I use it for so much more. With My HealtheVet, you can check your pharmacy prescriptions, you can check all of your appointments that are upcoming, you can view all of your health records, and you can also send secure messages to your healthcare team. These messages are not to be sent, for urgent care needs, but if you need to have them give you a call in the next couple of days, you can just send them a secure message and they get right back to you. So far, all my messages have always been received and answered. You're able to check your actual health records now. So I go in there and any x-rays that you want to see, lab results, you can actually just bring them up on your computer with My HealtheVet instead of calling your doctor and bothering them. That's my new favorite thing now, because you have access to everything right there. Once you learn the website and you learn all the buttons and you learn how to do everything, it doesn't take any time at all, and you're able to get everything that you want right there at your fingertips. You can be sitting at home and I want to check my x-rays that I took today, and they're there. So I say to every veteran, to learn it and use it, because it's definitely it's a game changer.
So as Danny was just saying, it's a game changer by being able to use this. And I like the way he said, you can use this at home. Everything is at your fingertips.
Yes, it is. So that's what makes My HealtheVet real convenient. You don't always have to be at the medical center to get your questions answered or to get information from your provider. You could just simply be at home, log in, and send a message. You can log in and pull up your medical records, your notes. It's called Open Notes on My HealtheVet. And you can look at your last appointment and see exactly how that appointment went and what information the provider sent you home with.
And so you don't have to be waiting on the phone either, waiting for somebody to
Correct.
answer the phone to, take your appointment or whatever.
Yes.
Just go ahead and do secure messaging. And as Danny was saying, everyone that he sends a secure message to answers him like within a couple of days or,
yes.
quickly.
Within that 3 business days time frame, yes.
All right.
That's great.
Yeah, it sounds really great. And I'm glad that Danny likes it. And like
yes.
we were saying, there's a lot of other veterans out there who enjoy using My HealtheVet, if you can say it that way. And then also, we're trying to get more people into My HealtheVet and using My HealtheVet.
Yes. We have our providers encouraging the veterans to use My HealtheVet because our providers are using secure messaging. So a lot of the information that they're sending to their patients is coming through My HealtheVet secure messaging. So we would like our veterans to register to upgrade those accounts and to start using the site.
So if you could look into the future and kind of guess, what would you say, like right now we're like 50% of our veterans using My HealtheVet. What would you say would be maybe in the next year or two? How many veterans do you think might be using My HealtheVet?
I would love to see around 70 to 80% of our veterans using My HealtheVet. So that lets me know that a lot of our veterans are taking their health seriously and would like to stay on top of it.
And so have you heard anything else personally from any of the veterans saying similar things to like what Danny was saying about how, he just thinks it's a game changer?
Yes. I helped the veteran upgrade their My HealtheVet account through VA Video Connect. So they weren't able to make it in, but we was able to set that up for them so that they can upgrade their account. And once they did that, I was able to take time to go through the site with them, and they were really excited about getting started and using it.
So if someone needs help trying to set up their account, trying to set up My HealtheVet, can they call someone? Can they call you? How can they go about getting help with that?
Yes, they can give me a call. I'm at 937-268-6511, extension 1114. But they can also go on the site and they can do the contact, click on the contact button, and they can reach the My HealtheVet help desk, which is at 877-327-0022.
Okay, and tell us again when you say go on the site.
Go on to the My HealtheVet site at www.myhealth.va.gov.
All right, and so help is available, so there's no need for anyone to be fearful, because sometimes people look at things like technology and they are fearful and they say, well, I'll just do it the old way, and they're kind of worried about, starting something new, which My HealtheVet would be for them.
Right, there's no fear. It's basically, self-explanatory, it's user-friendly, but if they do have that reservation, they can always ask a family member or a friend to help them on the site.
All right, Naomi, we really appreciate all the great information that you've been giving us today, and we hope that more veterans will use My HealtheVet as well. And we'll be right back.
It was a different time when I served. I felt confident in the work I did.
But when I came home, I felt lost.
When I retired and had all this time on my hands, lots of bad memories came back.
Whatever you're dealing with, there's someone to help.
If you're going through a rough time or having suicidal thoughts, call the Veterans Crisis Line.
Welcome back to Veterans Health Today. If you are just joining us, we have with us Naomi Cayson, Community and Public Relations Administrative Officer and My HealtheVet Coordinator with the Dayton VA Medical Center. And Naomi, I was asking you about some of the questions and concerns that veterans may have about My HealtheVet. What kind of questions are they asking you?
Some of the common questions are, how do I register? Where do I go to register? I'm trying to find my lab test results. Where do I find that at? And once I give them that information, especially being able to find their medical notes, test results and things like that, is very rewarding because they're really excited and they're like, okay, great, now I can print this off and take it with me to my appointment.
Well, we caught up with another veteran. We talked to Danny earlier. We caught up with another veteran who uses My HealtheVet, and this is what that veteran has to say about the program.
In 2018, after I had a knee replacement, I was introduced to the My HealtheVet program. My HealtheVet is a program that's designed for veterans who don't like coming to the hospital on a regular basis, who don't like having to come here to get their prescriptions. The My HealtheVet program allows you to access it right from your cell phone, from your tablet, from your desktop computer. You can be on vacation and make, set, cancel appointments, which allows you to have the freedom to do those things without having to come physically to the VA Medical Center. I have a primary care doctor who I can communicate with. If there's any information, I can set up video conferences with my doctor directly without having to make or set an appointment and having long periods of wait time. My HealtheVet allows me access immediately now that it's been upgraded to premium. The process is very easy. You can go into the system, you can check your medications, when your medications started, when they ended, all of your medical history, information that you might need accessible if you go to an outside facility and you want to share your health information with another doctor. You can pull that information up right now in real time. Convenience is key because I have a very busy lifestyle. Getting used to the computer was, I think, the biggest challenge that I had. Once I learned that process, the rest was very simplified.
Naomi, thank you so much for joining us and giving us all of that valuable information about My HealtheVet.
Thank you for the opportunity.
And right now we are at the end of the program. For more information on how to enroll at the Dayton VA, you can give us a call at 937-268-6511, extension 2035 or extension 2150. Or you can call our community-based outpatient clinics. In Lima, the number is 419-229-3300. In Middletown, 513-423-8387. Our Richmond CBOC is 765-973-6915. And Springfield, 937-342-5480. There are 4 ways to enroll at the Dayton VA. You can do it in person at the Eligibility and Enrollment Desk or at any of the CBOCs. Or you can register online at va.gov. You can call the National Health and Eligibility Center at 877-222-8387, or you can mail the VA Form 1010EZ to 4100 West 3rd Street in Dayton, and that is the Dayton VA address. Naomi, thank you so much for joining us today and for giving that valuable information about My HealtheVet.
Thank you for having me.
And to all of you, thank you so much for watching. And to our veterans, thank you for serving a grateful nation. We'll see you next time.